Hey guys, Claylex here. Welcome to another quick tips tutorial video. Again, this time we got actually one of my more favorite, a little more complicated support heroes to play, and it's Loki. Loki is a 4-star difficulty support character. He has 2 ways of healing. He's got his mystical missile, which can be used for damage or to heal others. So it does, as you can see, there's a bit of low tier over here damage, but his biggest one, but yeah, it can, it can be used for healing over here, or you can use what I like to call his clones. And his clones, you can swap in with them. He's, you go into any form of danger. It's very good. You also have his, you also, not exactly his doppelganger, I'm sorry about that. There's a deception one where you can right click and then it not only turns him invisible, but it can conjure illusions, help all that other stuff. And this one is important too, because Loki he does have some really good healing, especially his rings. His ring healing ability is very, very good as well. You see to obviously put the switch in position. I like to, especially here, I like to kind of put him in with the circles, so then it helps out with that. Remember, you can swap in over here. And the biggest one you could do is this one. So you press a Q. Yeah, and then you can do that.
I'm ready to put on a show.
So you get to ratio how long you're in and how long it goes in. But Shapeshift is probably one of the strongest ults in the game. It makes Loki an incredibly useful, an incredibly useful character to use for your allies. Yeah, so you have to, remember that too, that you got the clones, right? But then you get, you can pop in around 2 clones, and then use yourself, and then you can do with your stealth. But the biggest thing, so if we're going with the actual strats, so I'm gonna be honest with you, is that he actually does pretty kind of by his own, not with his clones. He does kind of piss poor damage, but with his clones together, they do ridiculous amount of damage together. Like, you could easily 3 or 4 shot somebody with some like that. And then with his his regen domain, it's incredibly powerful in terms of his healing. So what you have to do is, like, it's always important, you gotta like prioritize. All right, this clone needs to go in that position to help out more, so it goes like that. It's always a good idea too to like body block certain clones. You can use your clones to body block, especially put it on the card. That one really helps out.
Your powers are mine!
Yeah. You gotta do the eye of Mama Coco. Yep, and then you just do it like that.
Another falls to the sorcerer supreme.
Yep. So, cheap tricks, wizard. It's like, bro, you pretended you were him. What are you talking about? Yeah, overall, it's like I said. So overall, I would say like this: if you're going to do damage, make sure to prioritize with your clones. It's always a good idea to use your clones to go with the card, so distract people to prioritize getting clones before getting you. Because the longer you survive, the more you're going to be a dangerous threat to that. I mean, look at that too. Like I said, if you focus there, you can do really good damage. You focus on some other guy, you get good healing. And that's not even with regen domain. You can switch over here to get out of danger, and then you can use your stealth, just get out of there. So you got like 2 really good escape tools. And don't forget, like I said, don't forget your shapeshift. It's always important too that, actually, someone made some really good advice, and I'll forward this as well too, is that if you stay in the back and wait till when because usually when you don't see the enemy team yet on the scoreboard, and if you wait to it, you can check in, and then you'll be like, all right, I can prioritize shapeshifting to this guy or this guy, that kind of thing. The biggest strat I like to do with Loki myself is I like to prioritize who I'm going to shapeshift to in terms of both my allies and in terms of the enemies. So I usually like to make it easy though and do make it like oh, I'm gonna turn to this guy like, oh, maybe like, oh, turn to a Doctor Strange, and oh, they got an Atom, yeah, I'll turn into an Atom and then use his revive if my whole team is dead, because that'd be like really helpful. But yeah, that was some quick tips for the Loki video. Thank you everybody for watching. You're gonna see the new intro my good friend Jaqlyn made. Fair warning, it is in work in progress. She'll probably work on it more later. But yeah, that was it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. And as always, I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.